Okay, if we want to install RStudio, first we search RStudio. You can use Google search or Baidu search. Okay, RStudio, and then we find the website of RStudio. Okay, in RStudio there are three websites. One is for RStudio, and the second one is for Shining, and the third one is for R packages. Now we want to download the RStudio, so we click RStudio. And there are two versions. One is for desktop and the other one is for server. Now we want to install RStudio in my desktop, so I click desktop. And we can download the free version. Okay, so download RStudio desktop. Okay, and then here we can find this part. We can find it depends on your if you are use Windows, you can download this one for Windows Vista 7, 8, and 10. If you are use Mac OS, and you can download this one. But the RStudio is the interface to use R. The basic R and the basic functions in R, you have to download only R. So here we have to download two things. One is the interface, RStudio. So I click here to download the interface of RStudio. And the other one is to download R. R, we have to click here. And we can find this is the basic R. One is for Linux, and the second one is for Mac OS, and the third one is for Windows. So my desktop, my OS is Windows 10. So I click download R for Windows. And there are some subdirections. We can click back to install the basic R. So here is the download R 3.4.0 for Windows. So I click here. So now we have two things. One is RStudio, the interface to control R, to execute R function. And this one is R 3.4.0. This is the basic R, and it includes basic functions of R. So first, we have to install this one. So I click this R. And it depends on your language, because my defining my language is Chinese, tradition Chinese, so it's tradition Chinese language. And you can use English version of English. And okay, and the next, only put next. And the next, and you can install the R in your desktop. Here, because we don't want to use this R to execute R function, so I will delete this click because this one will create a desktop icon, but I don't want to create a desktop icon in my desktop. So I click it in the next. And wait maybe a few seconds. Okay, so we can use finish to complete the installation. And now we install the basic R, and then we want to install the interface RStudio. So I click RStudio here, or you can click RStudio in the download folder. And again, next, but my language is traditional Chinese, so I can use next. Okay. And then you will install the interface RStudio for R. And this interface is similar to MATLAB. Okay, and wait for seconds. Okay, and then I click the finish. After the installation, you can find the RStudio, the short icon in your desktop. But if you don't find this icon, and you can search RStudio. So you can search RStudio from the menu or RStudio, and right click it, and more, and open the files, the folder. Open the folder, and right click it, and add a short icon on the desktop. This one. Okay. And the other one is very important, is you have to use the administrator role to open the RStudio. So you can right click it and relation and find this one. Okay. You have to find this one, but I don't know the English version is what. So you have to use the system administrator role to execute the RStudio. Okay. So after this, this is how to install R and basic R and RStudio correctly.